on the hill, Nick Lodolo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Marte retired. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
And the first offering is not close. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a bunt towards third. In the dirt, nice pick.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And another ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Will Benson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. On the ground, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lindor in plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Way inside. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The 1-2. Left field. Friedl has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now Bader up to the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now here's the DH, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. That's strike one. Taylor starting as the designated hitter. 30 years old now. McLean. Glove flip for one, and that's two. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Quintana back to work. Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor slings it across. One up, one down. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Now 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Bounced out to short. Lindor on to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. That one in the dirt, 1-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. Marte retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, Luke Maile. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Right side. And that squirts through. And that rolls into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Lined into right. He's got it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Maile, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch
got a ball, one
misses,
strike.
and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at first, one away. That misses. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Chases that one out of the zone. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
In the dirt.
No ball,
And an
2
excellent job keeping it right there. Hit weakly on the ground. McNeil flips it behind his back.
You're out.
On target. He got him. Nice play. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Well,
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he takes a strike. A little bit low. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
All tied up. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss.
count full.
Three-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Reds DH. Spencer Steer. Off the
Outside,
plate.
that's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the
that's
zone?
missed out.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte makes the catch. One down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Pop up here, third base side, under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a tapper. Toss to Alonso, and that's the third out. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Line drive.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Bader at the plate now. That's ball one. Ground ball up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. To third. Candelario zips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So they've been helped. Quintana back to work. Out to short. Lindor throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number one.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Foul ball there. And 1-2.
Down.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hopped up. McNeil in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first. Digging for two. The relay tries to get back and see.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And there's a foul ball. Friedl, the runner at first with two gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Matt McLain Hitting on deck circle. Tap to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground to the left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
Double steal. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. 1 run's in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Pete Alonso now at the plate. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-zip. First and second, 1 out. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 5-zip. He only needed.
Now pitching.
And now here is Harrison Bader. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and Bader is set down. Now it's the DH, Tyrone Taylor. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Action in the Mets bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting ready to go. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
This one in the air, right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer digs in now. And that one hammered out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Stuart Fairchild now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh,
No
a little
ball,
late
2
on that
strikes.
breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That one missed. Just missed.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 count.
Caught him looking for the K. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Marte batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike
Ball
1.
1.
And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
The batter number 1.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter,
Yeah.
Jeff McNeil.
Ball, that's it.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
2-0.
That's inside. Baden leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. The
Ball
next
2.
pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Encarnacion Strand in the box again, takes a strike. That's to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch swinging.
1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Here's Luke Maile. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
This to third, Baden. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. TJ Friedel, the next to hit. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 away. Brooks Raley into the game. This is his first appearance of the season.
Now,
Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now 5-3. Back here in Cincinnati. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one catches the corner for a strike. Bounce to the right. On to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Here's Francisco Lindor. Rips that one to right. Benson makes the grab, and there's two gone. So two down now, and here is Harrison Bader.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And down on strikes, and a nice inning of work. On to the bottom of the eighth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Rayleigh, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. In the air, right field. Marte makes the grab, one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Steer swings through it for strike one. That's ripped into the outfield. And there are two down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th, and now the Mets DH, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2, Tim.
Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maile makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 39.
The pitch.
Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look open the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Reds down to their final out. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit.
TJ Friedl.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Diaz throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game one of the series